Good morning, everybody. Today we have to discuss about the issues related to minimum support price. As you have seen the newspaper and other media also, the farmers, specifically farmers from Punjab, they have locked the Delhi and they are demanding, they have the various demands, but out of the various demand, one demand is MSP, minimum support price. And what is the demand? The demand is to legalize the minimum support price. Now you have to understand it. What is meaning of this? What they want to say? As you know well, MSP is given almost every year by the government of India for 23 type of the crops. 14 are kharif crops, 6 are rabi crops, and 3 are commercial crops. Now here the question is, the farmers say to legalize it. What is meaning of this? The meaning of this is, if the government makes it legal, it implies that the government will have to buy or purchase from the farmers at the MSP announced by the government. Also, those who are private traders, they will have also to purchase through the farmers at the MSP announced by the government. Then what will be the problem? Government should accept the demand or not accept the demand. Government is the price, this farmer leaders, they say the government should accept the demand. Government should legalize it. So in this today we shall discuss, you have to discuss all the things. First, you see here, suppose that government is legalizing, government is accepting the demand of the farmer, then how much money is required to purchase the crops at MSP? The government is accepting the demand, then immediately government needs 20 lakh crore rupees to purchase at MSP. At present, the government only purchase 7% of the agriculture crops at the MSP. Then 20 lakh crore, this is a very huge amount that government will have to invest to purchase the crops at MSP, and total budget of the government in a fiscal year is approximately 45 to 47 lakh crore. It implies that 50% of the budget, almost 50% of the budget, government will have to spend for MSP. Then what will happen? What will be its repercussion? What will be other expenditure of government, other capital expenditure, revenue expenditure? This will be a very, very big problem before the government. Second issue is suppose that government is purchasing and government is spending 20 lakh crore. This 20 lakh crore, this will be total the revenue expenditure of the government. It means that liability of the government will increase. Again, if the government is purchasing, and second thing, for this to how to implement this, to purchase the crops at MSP, there is need of the wide infrastructure of the government. to create wide infrastructure, there is again need huge amount of the money by the government. Third thing, like suppose the government has not the infrastructure developed in the remote areas, and the private traders, the government through this legality, the private traders, they will have to purchase at the price announced by the government at MSP, and they are not purchasing. Then what will happen to the farmers? Next issue is, suppose the government is purchasing at MSP at high price, then what will be the use of the government of this huge amount of the crops? Where the government will sell? Who will purchase? It means that market price will increase, and not only that, if the government is giving these crops, food grains through PDS system, then the government subsidy will again increase. So this will be a big problem. Next issue is like the private traders who are purchasing through the farmers at less price announced by the government of the MSP, then the many legal issues, that is, number of cases will increase in the court, more and more legal suit will file in the court, and at present we have a number of courts in a lower court, high courts and Supreme Court that is pending. The number of cases will increase in the courts. It means that there will be anarchy in the country. Next issue will arise related to WTO. WTO says only you have to give MSP 10% of the value of the product. Up till now, this has been allowed by the WTO, and it is also a temporary. WTO prohibits to give such type of MSP as per the blue box, green box and amber box. MSP comes under the blue box or red box. WTO prohibits it. If huge amount of MSP is given by the government to the farmers, then there will be again the issue before the WTO. Hence, considering all the things, if government is accepting the demand of these farmers, then there will be anarchy in the country. Okay? Therefore, it is very difficult one to accept the demand. This is a very serious issue. Hence, the farmers should consider it very sympathetically. The farmers should also consider the country as well as government. Okay? Right. Thank you very much.